As producers, we've all responded to Rocky's exhortation to look at things like dreams and exile and possibilities, migration. And within the literature program, a couple of really interesting things. One of them is not actually an event, it's an exhibition. We have a Writers at Risk gallery, which showcases writers who are either under threat from organizations like the mafia or their own governments, some who are in jail, who have smuggled their books out. And I think in an increasingly authoritarian world, it's quite an important thing to highlight, and I'm really glad the festival has supported me to do that. So that will be on display in the foyer over here for most of the festival. There'll be pictures of the writers and their latest books. We're also celebrating or commemorating 5 years since the death of Maya Angelou by having a wonderful tribute called Cage Birds Do, which comes from the title of one of her most famous books, I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. And we have an amazing Black British poet stroke singer called Zena Edwards, who I feel reflects a lot of Maya's work and also skills, because she's also a singer stroke performer and poet. And that's one of the things I'm really excited about. It's an expansive program, lots of new writers we're bringing in. We're celebrating translation with English Pen. English Pen have been sponsoring the translation of books for the last few years, and this year marks when they would have supported the translation of 250 books from other languages into English, and so it's one of the really key programs, and also celebrating the invisible people who help us to get to know the writers that we do know as famous writers. So we're celebrating a man called Jacob Samler Rose, who has been mentor for many poets who've gone on to become international superstars. For example, Wasan Shire, who is known for her role in writing some of the elements of the Lemonade film for Beyonce. So Jacob is one of these quiet people who silently raises other people up. So that's within my program what I'm excited about. Within the other programs, there's a great artist coming from my country, Ghana, called Serge Atukwe Clotte, who does these large-scale art projects, and I'm so happy that he's going to be here because I get to speak Ghana with him, and I don't have to just speak English while I'm in England. And of course, I mean, who doesn't want to see Rokia? Dream Monday Jata, I think is going to be amazing, the griot tradition. Her voice, we just heard her at the press launch of the festival. And I mean, I am already overwhelmed and I'm not even in the hall yet.